Hello back, this is Algebra. We're doing practice C today of section 2.6, which is about dividing real numbers. So 1 through 9, find the quotient. So the first one would be minus 28 times minus 7 over 4, right? The multiplicative inverse of this. So again, A divided by B is the same as A times 1 over B. And that's what we're doing here. So minus times minus is plus, and then 28 and 4 cancel out by 4. 1 here, 7 here, 7 times 4 is 28. So we end up with 7 times 7, which is 49. So plus 49. Number 2, we have 19 times. This is basically 3 times 6 is 18 plus 1, 19 over 6. So minus 19 over 6 or 6 over 19. Plus times minus is minus, and then 19 and 19 cancel out, and we end up with just 6. So 1 times 6 is 6, so minus 6. Number 3, we have minus 5 over 8 times, this is 4 over 1, or now 1 over 4. Minus times plus is minus, 5 times 1 is 5, 4 times 8 is 32. So minus 5 over 32. Number 4, we have minus 1 times minus 5 over 8, or this is minus times minus is plus, and then 5 over 8. Any number multiplied by 1 is the same number, so 5 over 8. 5, minus 1 over 4, minus 1 over 4, times, this is 15 over 1, so minus 1 over 15. Minus times minus is plus, 1 times 1 is 1, 4 times 15 is 60, so 1 over 60. Number 6, we have minus 7 over 10, minus 7 over 10, then times, this is minus 5 over 1, so minus 1 over 5. Minus times minus is plus, 7 times 1 is 7, 10 times 5 is 50, so 7 over 50. 7 over 50. Next, number 7, 20 times minus 5 over 3, or this is plus times minus is minus. 20 times 5 is 100 over 3. Or this is 33 wholes and 1/3. Because 33 times 3 is 99, and then plus 1 is 100. Number 8, 1 over 9 times minus 9 over 7. 9 and 9 cancel out by 9, 1. So plus times minus, minus, 1 times 1, 1 over 1 times 7, 7, minus 1 over 7. Number 9, minus 3 over 8 times 3/4, so this is going to become 4 over 3. 3 and 3 cancel out, 1, 1, 4 and 8 cancel out by 4, 1 and 2. So minus times plus is minus, 1 over 2, minus 1/2. Find the mean of the numbers, 10 through 15. So what we have to do is here, we have to add up these numbers. So how many numbers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we add up these 4 numbers divided by 4. So minus 5 plus 1 minus 16 plus 7 divided by how many numbers we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 over 4. So here minus 5 and minus 16 is minus 21. Plus 7 and plus 1 is plus 8 over 4. Or this minus 21 plus 8 is minus 21 minus 8 is 13 over 4. So minus 13 over 4. That's the mean of the numbers. Or you can say, you can just say minus 13 over 4, or you can say this is the same as minus 3 and 1/4. Because 3 times 4 is 12 and 1, 13. 13 over 4. So minus 3 wholes and 1/4. Number 11, we have to add up these numbers. So let's add up first the positive numbers, 7.4 and 9.5. I'm going to use a calculator. So 7.4 plus 9.5, that's 16.9. So 16.9, and then add up the two negative numbers, 10.6 plus 8.3, that's 18.9, and that's a -2, so -2 over 4, right? And that's whole over 4. So this is -2 over 4, or -1/2, -1/2. Number 12, we have one positive number, so 11.2, and then 1, 2, 3, 3 negative numbers, so minus, and let's add up the 3 negative numbers over 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 numbers. So the 3 negative numbers are 3.5 plus 8.7 plus 3.6, that's 15.8. 15.8. So which one is greater, 15 or 11? 15 is greater, so minus 15.8 minus 11.2, that's 4.6, so 4.6 over 4. And 4.6 divided by 4 is 1.15, so minus 1.15 is the answer for number 12. 13, we have, let's add up the two positive numbers, 4.2 and 2.6, that's 6.8, 6.8, and then we have going to add up the two negative numbers, that's 10 and 11 is 21, 21.5 and 0.2 is 0.7 over 4 numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 21 is greater, so minus, and then 21.7 minus 6.8 is 14.9 over 4. So over 14.9 divided by 4, that's 3.725, so minus 3.725. That's the mean for number 13. Number 14, let's add up the two positive numbers, 9.6 plus 8.9, 18.5. Then we're going to add up the two negative numbers. That's 13.5 plus 3.3. That's 16.8 over 4. And then 18.5 minus 16.8, that's 1.7. 1.7 over 4. And 1.7 divided by 4, it's 0.425. And number 15, we have one positive number, so 3.8, and then we're going to add up the three negative numbers. It's 6.3 plus 9.9 plus 10.4, that's 26.6 over 4. 26 is greater than 3, so minus, and then 26.6 minus 3.8 is 22.8 over 4, or that's equal to 22.8 divided by 4, that's 5.7, with the minus 5.7. Okay, 16 through 18, simplify the expression. And here there's a quicker way of doing it. Minus 7x over minus 7, that's minus 7 and minus 7 cancel out, so we just have x. And then plus 21 over minus 7, that's minus, right? Because plus divided by a negative number, it's minus. When you're dividing two numbers with different signs, the quotient is negative, right? 21 divided by 7 is 3, so x minus 3 is the answer. Number 17, we have 24x divided by 12. 24 divided by 12 is 2, because 2 times 12 is 24, and then x. And then here, minus 48, x divided by 12, or minus divided by positive is negative. 48 divided by 12 is 4x. 2x minus 4x, these are like terms. We add them up, so 4 is greater than 2, so minus, and then 4 minus 2 is 2, minus 2x is the answer. Then 18, 38x divided by minus 2 plus divided by minus, it's minus. 38 divided by 2 is 19. And then x minus 19x, and then minus 28 divided by minus 2, that's plus 28 divided by 2 is 14. So minus 19x plus 14 is number 18. Or the longer way, let's do 18. The longer way, so that's 38x minus 28 divided by minus 2. Well, this is the same thing as 38x minus 28 times, this is over 1, so this is minus 1 over 2. And now the distributive property, so 38x times minus 1/2 and minus 28 times minus 1/2. 38 and 2 cancel out by 2. Here we have 19. So this is minus, because minus and plus is minus. 19 times 1 is 19. Minus times minus is plus. 28 and 2 cancel out by 2. 14. So 14 times 1 is 14. And the x here I forgot. So it's minus 19x plus 14 minus 19x plus 14. That's what we got. Okay. So if you need to show work, this is the way to go. But once you do enough practice and you know this in your head, then you can do it the way I did it first to quickly solve these. But this is the recommended approach for you as you work through these problems at the beginning. 19, stock market. During a 3-hour period, one share of a particular stock dropped $2.17. Find the average rate of change in the value of the stock in dollars per hour. See, so it's $2.17 within 3-hour period. So within 3-hour period, find the average rate of change in the value of the stock in dollars per minute. Okay. First, you have to find the rate of change in dollars per hour, and dollars per hour it's already given to us. We just have to calculate that. So let's use the calculator. 2 over 2.17 divided by 3. We have 0.72. Round your answers to the nearest cent. So it's 0.72. This is going to be dollars over hours. That's the answer to the first question. The second question is find the average rate of change in the value of the stock in dollars per minute. So we have 0.72 dollars per hour. To get in minutes, we have to get minutes here. Hours have to cancel out with hours. So in 1 hour, we have 60 minutes. So hour and hour cancel out. So this is basically dollars. We end up with dollars over a minute. 0.72 divided by 60. So 0.72 divided by 60, or this is 0.01. 0.01 dollars per minute. Okay, that's number 19. Number 20, speeding. A city installed sensors that indicate a driver's speed on a roadway where the city has problems with drivers traveling over the speed limit. During a 30-day period, the city found that the number of speeders dropped, so it's going to be a negative number, dropped by 360 drivers. Find the rate of change in the number of speeders in drivers per day. This is minus 360 over 30 days, or this is going to be minus 360 divided by 30, cancel out by 30, we have 12 on the top. So minus 12 drivers per day. That's the answer. 21, balancing a cash drawer. The table below shows the difference between the money in a store's cash drawer and the daily receipts during a 5-day period. Find the average amount in dollars per day. The drawer is off during the 5-day period. So we have to add these up and then divide by 5. So let's add up first the positive numbers, 4.5 and 2.1. That's going to be 4, 5, 6, 6.6, so 6.6. And then add up the negative numbers, 3.75 and 0.25, that's 4. 4.8, minus 4.8 divided by 5. So 6.6 minus 4.8, this one, it's 1.8 over 5. 1.8 divided by 5, it's 0.36. So 0.36 hours per day. Hours per day. The drawer is off during the 5-day period. That's the answer to 21. 22. Flu cases. The table below shows the number of flu cases in a particular doctor's office during a 5-day period. Find the change per day. Okay, change per day. So Monday through Tuesday, it's going to be, the change per day is going to be -2 from Monday to Tuesday. From Tuesday to Wednesday, the change is going to be +6. It's basically 14 minus 8. It's 14 minus 8. This is 8 minus 2, minus 10. 8 minus 10, so it's -2. This is 14 minus 8 is +6. This is +2, 16 minus 14. And this is going to be -7 because it's 9 minus 16. So these are the change per day. Monday to Tuesday, Tuesday to Wednesday, Wednesday to Thursday, Thursday to Friday. Find the mean change in the number of flu cases over the 5-day period. So we just have to add these up and divide by the how many changes we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 changes. So if you add these up, -2 and +2 cancel out. -7 and +6 is -1. So -1 over 4, right? 4 changes, 4 numbers. Or this is -1 over 4 is 0.25. So -0.25 change in the number of flu cases over the 5-day period. So that's all for today. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.